What's up, guys? Matt here, Acoustic Selection. Let's go over a song, Holy Spirit by Francesca Battistelli. Awesome song, and it's so cool because it uses two chords the whole song. So you guys can learn this one. Let's start out, she plays in the key of D. A lot of times in guitar videos, I'll use that capo to change the key, but on piano, you would just play a D note. I mark the C notes to make it easy. A D, an F sharp, and an A. Now you can use your thumb, middle finger, and pinky finger if you want to. That way, a lot of times I'll use thumb, first finger, and middle finger because I'll also play a high D. And that's a little more advanced, but start out with just these three. So it's going to be there's nothing worth more could ever come. So you go a D to a G, which is just to find a G note and go every other white key. That's a G chord, so it's D. There's nothing worth more that could ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. So you want to just really work on getting that timing down. That's what, whether it's guitar or piano, you talk about rhythmic patterns, strumming patterns, it's about that timing. So really listen and keep it steady, constant timing. Because at first, you're just going to get used to that right hand to get your timing. Let me turn it up a little bit here. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our heart beats for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. So you can see it. That's getting your timing. It sounds kind of choppy, but then you're going to add that left hand, that bass hand. And you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to play a D chord here, which is, D, F sharp, and A, and a D chord here. So you can see, the more comfortable you get, you can play around with those notes. I'm playing the same notes, both hands, but I can move around within those chords to get an extra, just a better little sound there. So if you're starting out, you'll do, like I say in other videos, both hands, then just your right hand. It's called a rhythmic pattern. There's nothing worth more that could ever come. And then you move to G, close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Now what I did there, if you want a real quick tip to fancy it up, I used what's called a neighboring chord. I'm about to make a Learn Piano 2 DVD. I'm going to go over this stuff. But you do, so right there I was in a D and an E minor is kind of the neighbor to it. So while you're playing it, it spices up a little bit. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our heart beats for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. So as you get more advanced, what you want to do, instead of just sounding choppy, both right. You want to keep that same timing. You might add that pinky like I do. So for a G chord, high G. Again, this is getting a little more advanced. If you're starting out, just learn right hand. Then combine both with just the formality. And then you get where you So that probably looks advanced, but I'm doing the same thing. I'm just rolling these notes, keeping it same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So you can see there, even though it looks like it sounds advanced, you're still just keeping those same notes going with that that song there. Hope this helps you guys. Check out acousticselection.com for all my videos, and please like facebook.com Acoustic Selection. But piano is not as even hard as guitar because you instantly can get a sound that you can recognize. Your fingers don't have to get hard. You can go straight at it. And as I said in my guitar video, think about really the lyrics behind this song. That Holy Spirit, come, you're welcome in this place. And I said in my guitar video, the same Spirit that brought Jesus from the grave lives in us. When you ask Jesus into your heart, the Holy Spirit enters into your heart and can take you from any addiction, any problem, any bitterness, any unforgiveness, because He lives through us and works through us. Never forget that. Love you guys. Hope you have a great